I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
Hi, guys. It's great to see you. Honey, I'm just trying to learn to make the best of it.
Thank you for that unexpected warm welcome. Daryl's a bit flushed. We just came by to announce the further branching out of our creative talents. We've started inventing. And we wanted you to be the first to upgrade your standard of living with this. We call it the Dr. Dribble.
Ah.
We find that eating our favorite critter in gravy can be a sloppy, wasteful affair. And it's just not as much fun as it used to be sucking each other's shirts.
We know that feeling.
Hence, Dr. Dribble. See, the main portion of your meal remains here, just like in your normal inferior spoon. But any sloshing overspill is caught here. You can have that one.
No, thanks. We'd just wind up fighting over it.
We understand. Come on, Daryl, we better patent this baby. We were beaten once before, and now every time we see mail order sea monkeys, it breaks our hearts.
SOS, Mayday! Mayday!
Michael, what's wrong?
It's the station.
Oh, Michael, don't get me upset for no reason. For a minute there, I thought something cosmetically devastating had happened to you.
No, Steph, I'm unmaimed. But WPP is in serious financial trouble. It even looks like they won't be able to pay anyone this week.
Michael, this won't affect the quality of our dates, will it?
Don't worry, Cupcake. Seeing this disaster coming, I made a brilliant upper management decision and advanced myself a month.
Oh. Well, then, everything's fine.
Michael, as relieved as I am about your ability to date, what about the other people at the station?
Don't worry, Dick. I've earned every nickel of that ill-gotten booty. I've come up with a plan to save WPIV. A telethon.
A telethon?
Yeah. We get viewers to send in money so the station can stay on the air.
Michael, that's what public channels do, but people won't pay to watch commercial TV.
We don't know that, Dick. No one's ever had the gumption to ask him before.
I think a telethon is a ridiculous idea.
Well, gee, Dick, I hope that won't affect your performance when you host it.
No way.
Now, Dick, think of your family of fellow PIVers, all hoping, praying that our little TV home won't be foreclosed on. I think you should know, I took a poll of every other performer at the station, and they voted unanimously that you were the one to host the telethon.
Really?
Every last one. They all thought you were the only one with enough stamina to stay up 48 hours straight.
48 hours, that's 2 days.
Dick, we have to do something to grab the viewer's attention, and everyone thinks that the health risk to a man your age stressing yourself out like that for that many hours is just the ticket.
I am not killing myself for the station.
Look, I would never take the slightest chance with your health. You're my friend, my workmate, my meal ticket.
Well...
And just to make you feel totally safe, I've arranged to have a doctor by your side every minute.
Dick, for our relationship to keep working, you must be alive.
Honey, I know that, but... I mean, a whole station is at stake, and I'm sure, it couldn't be that dangerous.
Joanna, you have my word. He'll be just fine, or I'm not the best darn producer in show business.
Dick, hold me.
How about that snazzy tote board, huh? Oh, and here's your tote board toots. Debbie, she's the best, watch. And our new total is $500.
Great gesturing.
And for every $100 pledge, the Debster will peel off an item of clothing until she's down to her string bikini. I call it strip pledging.
Great name, we're not doing it.
Okay, lose the strip pledge angle. Dick doesn't want it.
Thank you, Dick.
Gee, Dick, the crew's already antsy enough about not getting paid yet this week, and now you've shot a torpedo through the SS Morale. Anyway, I've written an opening speech for you on the teleprompter.
Michael, I'm not going on the air until I see the doctor you promised.
Well, he's not here at the moment.
I'm over here. Hi, I'm Timmy.
Dr. Timmy.
He's not a doctor.
Well, not technically, but he's a certified junior lifesaver.
In swimming.
Good for you. Michael?
Dick, real doctors cost money. You want the station further in debt?
Michael, there is no
Dick,
way...
you're on the air.
I'm
In 3,
going-
2...
It's the WPIB 48-hour telethon with Dick Loudon.
Hi. Welcome to the first WPIV telethon. You may ask, what's this telethon for? Well, it's for a disease. A disease called low profits. We need your money to stay on the air. You see, all those high-quality WPIV programs, the Ropers, Bracken's World, Me and the Chimp, don't come cheap. Now, I know many of you have been watching these shows for years for free, so in a way, you kind of owe us. Anyway, I'm going to go without sleep for the next 48 hours. Joining me will be some wonderful acts, as well as many of your favorite WPIV personalities like Pearl of Pearl's Kitchen, Jack of Jack's Shed, and Willie of Willie's Compost Heap. Now, let's take a look at the tote board, and our beginning total is... minus $200?
Tote boards cost money, Dick.
Well, we better get started then.
So here I am doing my late night sermonette, and it hits me. The crew has taken out the New Testament and put in Hollywood Wives. For a moment there, the Last Supper was at Ma Maison.
That was really good, Billy.
Billy was 2 hours ago. I'm Danny from Sermonette with Danny.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's check our tote board as we go into hour 25. And the new total is... minus 57. Listen, in this next hour, I want to see that board climb all the way to 0. I'm going to take this call personally. Hello, you're on the air with Dick Loudon. Joanna, not now. Well, some real pledgers might be trying to get through. They could so. I'm fine. Everybody gets memory trouble when they're tired. Dick Loudon, 28 Westbrook Road. Well, I missed you too last night. I love you too. Goodbye. Well, let's get back with Reverend Lenny and see some of his clips.
And we're clear.
How's it going, marathon guy?
Terrible.
Well, don't worry, Dick. As you get closer to total collapse, I'm sure things will pick up. Something up, guys?
Michael, you promised we'd get our paychecks today. Where are they?
Well, they are supposed to be, Well, here they are now. The checks. Checks are here. Well, guys, here's your checks, just like I promised. But WPIV management asks one teensy favor: under no circumstances, try and cash them.
That does it. We're leaving.
Hey, guys, try and look at this in a positive way. You know, some of you could stand to forego a couple of meals and shed a few kilos.
Wait a minute, guys. If you walk out that door, you're saying goodbye to WPIV forever. I mean, what about the close little family we become? Norm, Greg, Ted.
Who the hell are they?
All right, I'm having a little trouble with names. I'm tired. The point is that the closer I get to total collapse, the more people will tune in and pledge. Right, Michael?
That's the hope.
Let's job hunt, people.
Nice speech, big guy, but I guess it's over. Come on, I'll drive you home.
I'm not leaving, Michael.
Sorry? No comprende.
I'm staying aquí.
Dick, there's no crew, no camera operators, no director.
It is my professional opinion that you should go home, Mr. Loudon.
Go to your tent, Timmy.
Wow. Ignoring the doctor? Dick, I have to tell you, I think lack of sleep has seriously impaired your judgment. And I demand you let me take you home or else.
Or else what?
Or else, I'm gonna have to slap you.
I'm not giving up.
Okay, Dick, you leave me no choice. I'm sorry I had to do that. Now let's go.
No.
Well, Dick, I didn't want to have to do this, but you're forcing me to use my big gun. I'm telling Joanna.
Hi again. Sorry for that little technical boo. Boo. But as I said, I'm sort of doing everything myself. Moi. Now I got a couple more pledges, which will bring our tally-ho tally-high up to. A grand total of $37. Oh, we've finally broken that elusive zero barrier. Oh, no, I still don't hear those phones ringing, so... Oh, no, not again. I guess I lost my head, folks. To show you how much I want those pledges, I'm going to do a soft sue. A sand dance. Da da da. Oh, I think 10 songs is a maximum you can play on your head. Safely.
Dick, the family cavalry's here. Don't touch that dial. Dick will be right back.
Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Joanna.
I know.
What is this?
Well, we decided if you can't slap them, join them. I'm going to run the cameras.
I'm going to handle the phones.
I'm going to show everyone how to build a bookcase.
And I can go like this, much better than that other girl.
And we're going to talk.
Actually, we're still working on that one.
I am really beat.
Dick, everyone's real excited about this. Try and show a little sensitivity. Besides, you'll have plenty of time to rest once George gets rolling. Now, get in there. Go ahead, get in there and intro the handyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the telethon will continue after all. Let's check our board total once again. $93. Thank you, Stephanie. My next guest is Mr. George
Utley. Oh, hi, everyone. I'm going to show you how to build a fine quality bookcase. So just sit back for the next couple of hours, enjoy, and pledge.
I see, honey, now you can get a little rest.
Now, first thing you do is make a frame by hammering these boards together like this. Always remember that. Oh, boy. I really bashed my thumb. Sorry, I'm out of it. Back to you, Dick.
Excuse me. Now what do we do?
Michael, I'm tired of tote board bowing. I'm overqualified for it.
Well, Steph, is there any other talent you have? Anything whatsoever? Think.
I sang once in boarding school.
Perfect. Get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, the musical stylings of Miss Stephanie Vanderkillen. I'm sorry.
Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. You and me, we sweat and strain, body all aching and racked with pain. Talk that barge, lift that bale, get a little drunk, and you land in jail. I get weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living and feared of dying. But old man River, he just keeps rolling along. That's all I remember.
That was beautiful. Just beautiful. There is really something going on inside that girl.
Well, he's really flaking out. We've got to do something to shock him back to his senses. Okay, guys. Go ahead. This is your big chance.
Oh, boy, the limelight beckons.
Hi, guys.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother. Daryl. Sorry. Bit of stage fright.
Now you're in for a treat. What do you want to talk about, fellas?
Well, I guess the most exciting thing for us is our newly patented consumer item, Dr. Dribble. The only spoon with a patented dribble catcher. Oh, yeah, we have an update on our cow and kitty cat crossbreeding experiment.
From the sound of it, things are finally starting to pick up.
Honey, they're not pledging.
What?
They all would have ordered Dr. Dribble.
Hot dog, a mail order winner. Look out, Pope Peel.
People, you cannot order Dr. Dribble through this station. Please call only if you're going to make a pledge. Well, that's better.
Hey, everyone, we're back. Everything's all settled.
Well, Dick, you did it. The telethon saved the station.
Well, that's a nice thought. Totally wrong, but nice. The station owner found out he needed to keep PIV on the air for the tax write-off.
He said we could all keep our jobs if we pull the plug on this, what did he call it? A fiasco?
Okay, honey, come on, let's go home now.
Honey, now that the whole crew is here, I can finish the telethon.
What are we going to do? He's delirious. We'll never get him home.
Old Man River, that old man river, he must know something, but don't say nothing.
So beautiful. It's just so beautiful.
Guess what happened?
You were followed home by two middle-aged men.
Wow, he's good.
You know Mrs. Burgess, the woman who gives the historical presentation to tour groups at the museum?
Yeah.
She's retiring, and I've been asked to replace her.
We came by to see your reaction.
Congratulations.
What a letdown. Guess we should leave so Dick can calm down.
Honey, this is a copy of the presentation. Mrs. Burgess has been giving it every week for 50 years. The problem is that this speech is just full of things only she would say.
Yeah, it does kind of reek of Mrs. Burgess.
See, what I need is a way to make this speech more me.
Good idea.
So you'll write it?
What?
Oh, come on, Dick. If you do this for me, I'll do something really great for you.
Like what?
Like, I'll give you back those pictures that I took of you in that Valentine's Day underwear.
I'll get right on it.
You're the greatest.
Darn, a great reaction, and no one's here to see it.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl. Only after tomorrow, I'll be just Larry.
Why is that?
I'm proud to announce that after many years of pinching my pennies, I can now afford to go on the road for my dream vacation, Florida.
For sun and fun?
No, miniature golf. It's the perfect time to go. It's the off season and the boxcars ain't as full.
You might even be able to swing a private car.
Well, I'll be gone 8 or 9 days, depending on how many free games I win. So, while I'm gone, I need someone to look after Darryl.
Why don't you take him with you?
Well, we were all planning to go together. Whereas I was thrifty, though, they blew all their money on ball bearings.
Aren't they old enough to take care of themselves?
I think so, but Darryl don't. Frankly, if we lived in a more rural area, it might be okay. Anyway, you're my first choice to stay with Darryl. Although Miss Stephanie won by the vote.
Guys, I have a big speech to rewrite, and I really don't think I could give them any quality time.
Thank you, George. I don't know how you managed to keep a cool head during such a crisis.
No problem.
Hi, Miss Stephanie.
Hi, guys.
Miss Stephanie, I hate to impose, but I'm going to be going away, and I need someone to look after Darryl.
Oh, well, then I suggest you ask anyone but me.
Thank you, Miss Stephanie.
Glad I could help.
Larry, I'd be glad to stay with Darryl.
Really? What do you think? Well, it's all right with Darryl. But before I go blindly handing over the reins of authority, I'd like to be sure in my own mind that you're the right man for the job.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking, what would you do if Darryl catches on fire?
I'd throw water on him.
The proper answer is put him under a cow and start milking like crazy. Although your answer sounds like it does have a shot. Okay, you're hired. Here you go. Don't lose him.
Dick, I just finished reading what you did to the speech.
You're welcome.
Well, I know you're a bit sensitive about your writing, but I had a little problem with...
Honey, say no more. I know there's a typo on page 3.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Well, then what are you having a problem with?
Well, it's kind of around, in this area. Kind of just the first 3 pages.
The speech is 3 pages.
That's my problem.
The length?
The speech.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You're getting nervous about speaking in front of a crowd, and you're taking it out on a great piece of writing.
So you really think these little witticism things are good?
Trust me, screams.
Well...
Remember, I did do this as a favor. I could be watching the Darryls.
Okay, I'll do it.
Great. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a typo to white out.
Hi-ho, Jojo. How's it go?
Hi, Michael, Stephanie. Listen, how would you like to do me a favor?
Well, I think I speak for us both when I enthusiastically say, it depends.
I'm giving a speech at the museum on Saturday, and I'd really appreciate a few familiar faces in the audience.
Freeze frame on that thought, Joanna. What do we think, Keiko Cups?
It's at the museum. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that where they keep old and rusty things that were quaint 100 years ago but now are just gross?
It would only be for half an hour.
Well, all right, if you're going to carry on like this.
What good friends.
Hiya, George. How's it going?
More. After a whole day with the Darrells, the sound of a human voice is like music.
That's right, George. You've been on double Darrell duty.
Yeah, they spent the day emptying out rain gutters.
Oh, they must be tired.
I don't know about tired, but they're sure full.
When's the tour group coming?
Well, they've been off the bus for half an hour, so they should be at the display of Calvin Coolidge's dental plate by now.
First one in the country to hold 5 teeth.
It's quite a coup.
Michael, I don't like this place. Everything's either old or dead or was in someone's mouth.
Michael, Stephanie, hi. Thanks for coming.
It was quite a sacrifice. I mean, it's like being held captive inside a PBS special.
This way, everyone!
Ew, Michael, bus people.
Joanna, I'd like you to meet Kirby, the bus driver.
Hi.
Well, you already got Burgess beat in the Bob department. Hey, everyone! Isn't this fun? Huh? How about that dental plate? All right. Now I want to present the highlight of our tour, A Colorful History of Vermont, given by Joanna Loudon. Sorry, guys. She's married.
Welcome to Vermont. Early settlers worked long and hard to forge a community here against many hardships. These Yankees faced harsh weather, famine, even Indians. Of course, the Yankees beat the Indians 12-8. But seriously, when discussing the early history of our state, one man stands out, namely Ethan Allen. He was best known as the leader of the Green Mountain Boys, whose first album easily went gold. No, please, really.
Dick, what is your wife doing?
She's bringing down the tour group.
Vermont was the first state admitted to the Union after the 13 colonies. For those of you who don't remember, the 13 colonies were Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, and in case Santa Claus is here, yes, Santa Claus, there is a Virginia.
Honey, let's sneak out and get another look at those teeth.
It wasn't that bad.
Dick, do you realize that because of you, I can't ever show my face in this town again?
Sure you can. They were all tourists.
Dick, they were all chanting, Burgess, Burgess.
Oh, sure, toward the end.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go listen to my Ethan Allen and the Green Mountain Boys album.
See, I mean, it is a funny area. Okay, Joanna, okay. Maybe I was wrong to force you to do the speech. And to be honest, maybe it was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Well, Dick, that's big of you to admit it.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I was wrong to assume that you could deliver witty material.
Excuse me?
Well, face it, Joanna. I mean, some people can give humorous speeches, and other people are like you.
Dick, you're blaming me for that yawnathon?
Well, it's unrealistic to blame the material.
Hi, Dick. Joanna? We just wanted to see if you were okay after that bomb.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We don't blame you.
Oh, it was that speech.
If you were going to rewrite Mrs. Burgess's speech, you should at least have gotten Dick to help you. He's a professional.
Actually, I was the one who rewrote the speech.
Wow, Dick. Just because you didn't get picked to do the speech is no reason for sabotage.
Tell you what, Joanna, why don't we just forget all this, and you can come next week and do Mrs. Burgess's speech?
Yeah, we better tell the security guard she's allowed back in.
I don't know if I'm delivering this right, but I told you so.
No offense, Joanna, but I don't exactly live or die by a thumbs up from them. I mean, I still think the right person could make that material fly.
Like who?
Of the people in this room? Well, me.
Good. Then you give the speech next week and we'll see how you do.
Oh, no. That wouldn't be fair. I'm a professional TV host, and I'm not going to get involved in some kind of childish, petty, competitive...
You're scared.
You're on.
Hi, I'm George. This is Larry's brother, Daryl. And this is his other brother, Daryl.
How are you and the Darrells getting along, George?
Oh, great. It's been a lot of fun. I'm doing things I've never done before. Like today, we played Find the Hibernating Animal and Wake It. Yeah, I'm learning a lot, too. I never knew before how many things a person could eat and still not die. Come on, Daryl. Let's add food to that list.
Hi, I'm Larry, miniature golfed out.
Hi, Larry. How was your vacation?
Well, I managed to have a good time, although I was asked to leave several courses for using a wood. But I did leave Florida in style, police escort.
Come on, guys. We can go down to the lake and... Hi, Larry.
Daryl. Let's see. 1, 2. Yep, all here. You look a little bloated. You haven't let Daryl near the rain gutter, have you? I have half a mind not to give you the present I brought back from Florida. Well, okay. I never could resist those cherubic faces. So reminiscent of the Campbell's kids. It's something I put together myself, a skeeter farm. Now you can watch the fascinating metamorphosis from larva to bloodsucker.
You're a good brother, Larry.
Oh, and thanks. Come on, Daryl. Let's go play Find the Hibernating Animal and Wake It. Oh, and doing it a second time in one day would border on the cruel. I know. Let's go build a giant nest and see what crawls into it.
See you guys. See you later. boy. You stay with them, spend time with them, do fun things with them, and what do you get? They leave without saying so much as a simple goodbye. Go have kids.
Honey, do you think we should rearrange the chairs so there's more room for rolling in the aisles?
Good idea, Dick. Anything that could cut down trampling during the mass exit.
Hi, Dick. Joanna. Well, we're really looking forward to hearing that old speech.
Dick's got something to tell you, fellas.
We're doing last week's speech.
Oh, no.
Relax, guys. I'm doing it.
Oh, no.
Welcome to Vermont. Early settlers worked long and hard to forge a community here against many hardships. These Yankees faced harsh weather, famine, even Indians. Of course, the Yankees beat the Indians 12-8. But seriously, when discussing the early history of our state, one man stands out. Ethan Allen. Of course, he was best known as the leader of the Green Mountain Boys, whose first album easily won gold.
I didn't know that they had records back then.
They didn't. It was a joke. It's just that the Green Mountain Boys sort of sounds like a musical group.
Isn't it unprofessional to explain your jokes to your audience?
I made a fool of myself. I mean, that was the worst speech on the history of Vermont in the history of Vermont. I hope those people weren't serious about cutting off all their own ears. Joanna, aren't you going to comfort me?
In a minute. First, I want an apology.
For humiliating myself?
Dick, you humiliated me.
That was last week. I'm talking about fresh pain here. Okay, Joanna. You were completely right, and I was completely wrong, and I'll never do anything like that to you again. Well, that covers everything, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, honey. And thank you.
You're welcome. Now I'm going to say something else negative about myself, and I expect you to disagree with me. A lot. I am the worst writer in this galaxy, and maybe the two nearby.
Dick, you are not.
I said a lot.
Dick, you're a wonderful writer. But even the best writers write bad things occasionally. Only instead of crumpling them up, you gave them to your wife.
But what if everything I ever wrote was bad? I mean, I put humor in my how-to books. I mean, listen to that. I mean, people all over the country are are reading my books and not laughing.
Dick, you are very funny. I mean, even your book titles are funny. Shelf Help.
Well, it was pretty off the wall, so to speak.
You see?
You're right. My book titles were funny, and the jokes in them were funny.
Exactly.
I am one heck of a funny guy.
You sure are. Good night, honey.
Good night. Maybe I just had a bad audience. Meow.
Once again, let's take a short break while Edith catches up with the minutes.
This is the most boring thing I have ever sat through.
Stephanie, the town hall meeting is one of the purest forms of democracy in action. I mean, that's what our founding fathers had in mind when they came up with the Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
Thanks, Dick. This is now the second most boring thing I've ever sat through.
Stephanie, Dick needs all the support he can get for his stoplight.
What's so important about a dopey stoplight?
Well, it could prevent accidents and save lives.
Oh. Well, I guess that's okay, as long as it's quick.
All set, Edith?
All set. Edith. Got it.
The next order of business is new ordinances. I recognize Dick Loudon.
Well, you've known him long enough.
Jim, I asked you not to do that joke at every meeting. Funny as it is.
I'd like to propose a stoplight at the intersection of Elm Avenue and Meadowview Lane.
Been any accidents there?
Not yet, but there's a heck of a lot of squealing brakes.
Yes.
I am Ed Whitley. I own Whitley's Brake Service. And I say, let's not rush into anything here.
This is a wild guess, but I don't think Mr. Whitley can be completely objective about this.
A stoplight, can we afford it?
Yup.
All in favor of Dick's stoplight? The ayes have it. Motion is approved.
Congratulations, honey. Good. Good. Wow. You just ask for stuff and you get it. I'm starting to like democracy. I'm going to ask the town council to give me a raise.
Stephanie, that isn't the way it goes.
You'd have to work for the city.
You'd have to work for someone.
Yo. The chair recognizes Officer Shiflett.
Well, you've known him.
Jim!
I think you all know me. I'm custodian of your safety, guardian of your children, your basic man behind the badge. I'm here today to ask for a long overdue, and need I say, well-deserved raise.
Can we afford it?
Not after Dick's stoplight.
Thanks a lot, Loudon. I just hope I can hear my police radio over my stomach growling. So what are you doing here? Why aren't you out watching cars come to a full stop?
Look, I know you must be upset. Why is a kid in your cell?
You're looking at Jimmy, won't put his toys away, McGuire. You know the scenario? Won't eat his vegetables, won't put away his toys. Next thing you know, he's praying for a call from the governor.
There's an after-school special just waiting to happen.
Okay, McGuire, you did your time. Now, don't let me see your ugly mug around here again. My version is scared straight.
Look, I'm sorry about the stoplight thing, but, I mean, why didn't you stand up and fight for your raise?
You were there, Loudon. They said they didn't have enough money after a certain someone bled the town dry.
Look, there's no reason that they couldn't afford a stoplight and a police force.
You know nothing about our budgetary woes. Why do you think I'm all alone here? There isn't even enough money for me to have a nervous and competent deputy.
Look, they're always claiming they don't have money for anything. But why don't you go back there and ask them for your raise again?
The only place I go with my hat in my hand is my barber.
Well, then leave your hat on. And don't ask, demand. I mean, this town needs you.
You're right, Loudon. You're looking at yesterday's Patsy.
And if you want, I'll go down there with you to, back you up.
Well, thanks all the same. I think I'm more imposing on my own.
Hi, Dick. Oh, Blondie, your Dagwood's here. Will I ever tire of seeing you scurry?
No.
Why am I never not here?
Oh, Michael, I have to tell you about the town meeting. It was amazing. People just asked for things and they got them. It was almost like my childhood.
Gee, when I heard Dick, stoplight, townspeople, I figured snore in.
Don't you get it, Michael? We can ask for things, too.
Hey, neat!
What should we ask for?
How about luggage?
No. One of the catches is these requests have to be more town-oriented. What would we like to change about this town?
How about we change all the people?
No. We have to be more realistic. We can't bring in all new people, much as that would be a dream come true. I know. Let's ask them to get rid of all the animals. After all, that's what makes this place look so rural.
And you realize that without farm animals, there'd be no need for farmers.
Or farm clothing. Oh, Michael! I'll bet this is just how New York got started. Come on. You can write up the proposal.
Prepare to urbanize, Dick. Love that scurrying.
Oh, hi. Did you see Jim and Chester?
At approximately 1,300 hours, I confronted Mayor Wanamaker and his sidekick, Jim. I reiterated my demands for a raise in a civilized and orderly manner.
And?
And they said no. So I told them I was prepared to walk, to leave this burg completely unprotected.
And then what did they say?
They said, see if we care. As of this moment, this town is ripe for pillage. I am now officially on strike.
I figure 4 decent-sized moving vans could make this zip code cow-free in one afternoon.
The cows are leaving?
Michael and I are going to propose to the town council that they send all the objectionable animals away. And cows, being the largest, are one of the most noticeable.
Gee, I kind of like this town the way it is, animals and all.
George, if you look the other way and let cows get out of hand, the next thing you know, you have another India.
Stephanie, have you ever seen a cow up close?
George, why do you think they have fences around those things?
Would you let me introduce one to you?
Right. And after that, we can go visit sick people.
Stephanie, would you please do this one thing for me as a friend?
George, is this one of those things that if I don't do it, you'll be giving me that look all the time? Okay, George.
Thanks, Stephanie.
When I'm in the mood, have the time, and feel there is absolutely no chance I'll get nauseous.
Great. Thursday it is.
Well, how bad can cows be? I mean, we like them as jackets.
Well, here it is. One bi-weekly rag removed from your front lawn, seconds before the neighborhood Bow Wow claimed it for his own.
Thanks.
Story after story should paint a picture of an unprotected town on the brink of disaster. They'll be begging me to come back.
The headline says lumber surplus. I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more realistic about the effect your absence is going to have.
You're right. Won't be till tonight that we're bathed in the orange glow of a town in flames.
Oh, hi, Dick. We were wondering if... Oh, hello, Mr. Shiflett.
Mr. Penny? Mr. Pincher?
Dick, we wanted you to know that to keep those gathering storm clouds at bay, we've decided to form a volunteer police department. And we thought a scrappy guy like you would jump at the chance to join. So can we count you in?
I don't think so.
Scared, huh?
No, I just support Officer Shiflett's position.
He's not scared. He's a traitor.
Well, we better go over to the jailhouse and relieve the others.
Yeah, it's my turn to wear the badge.
Well, there goes the ball game. If they get to play volunteer cop, it could be months before they see the light or are killed off in their own crossfire.
Oh, hello, Officer Shiflett.
Not an officer, ma'am. Just a gunless, billy clubless shell of a man.
Dick, he seems down.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a while before the town gives in to his demands.
Well, then offer him a job here.
Honey, we don't need any help.
That's no reason not to hire someone.
Well, it might take his mind off his troubles. And in his present position, we could probably get him for a song.
Dick.
Hi.
Low. Sorry. Just free associating. I'm probably going to wind up as those bozo security night watchmen do. Might even start getting a belly.
I've been thinking, with all this free time on your hands.
Try eternity.
Right. The fact is, we've been looking for some help around the inn.
Right. Throw a bone to the pitiful loser on the couch.
No, we really could use some help.
Listen, I know people and I know cons, and this is third-rate amateur time conning, so give it up. You giving up already?
Well, you think I'm conning?
Yeah, but in my situation, I'm in the mood to be conned. Besides, I always felt I could be a help around here.
Really?
Well, yeah. You got a truckload of security problems in this joint, but I could nix them no sweat.
Security problems?
Well, that's what you need me for, right?
Well.
Because that's what I do. Anything else, you might as well snuff me and stuff my lifeless hunk in the nearest compactor.
What else would I be talking about?
Well, great. Then I'll go get my stuff. I'll make this inn safer than Zeppo and a crowd of Marx Brothers fans. Oh, and Loudon, I don't say this often, but... well, you know.
Well, Dick, I did it. Tell him what I showed you, Stephanie.
A cow.
Roberta.
Up close?
Well, as close as we could get since Stephanie refused to get out of the car.
Well, I don't blame you, Stephanie. I know I roll up my windows whenever I drive through cow country safari.
Tell Dick the rest, Stephanie.
All right. She has the biggest, most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. Except for mine, of course. And those lashes. I know people who would kill for those lashes.
So, how did you leave it with Roberta?
I told her she could stay.
What about the rest of the animals?
Well, instead of meeting all of them up close, I decided they could stay too.
I thought I heard a collective hue from the woods.
This calls for a celebration. What do you say I go down to Farmer Gordon and get some milk right from Roberta? I bet you've never tasted fresh milk before.
Aw, George. And I never will.
You have to understand, Officer Shiflett is new here. I am so sorry about that Danish incident.
Well, it was my fault for taking more than one.
Hold it. Think maybe I better case that case.
Officer.
You want to bet these two haven't paid for a towel in 40 years? Hello. Taking home a few souvenirs to keep the memories warm and fresh, Futterman?
Officer Shiflett, that's not our towel.
Oh, it wouldn't take one of your towels. They're a little small.
Obviously, you weren't put off by the size of the soap.
Please, Mr. and Mrs. Futterman, take the soap with our compliments.
All right. But don't let me catch you showering with it in my town. Why'd you stop me? No telling what I could have turned up with a strip search. Well, I better get back on Danish patrol.
Dick, remember when I told you to hire Officer Shiflett? Well, I'm withdrawing the suggestion.
Honey, I can't fire him. The town made him feel like he isn't needed.
Then he's probably used to the feeling. Dick, Dick, he is ruining business.
Joanna, be patient. I mean, the town is bound to buckle. I mean, there must be some crime that will scare them at some point. Hooligans paint parking meter red.
One passerby who asked that his name be withheld said that he thought the color spruced up an otherwise drab corner.
Wait a minute. Here's something. Officer Shiflett.
No.
Right here on page 1, snow blower reported stolen.
South side of town, I'm not surprised. Clara and Gus Doria reported their snowblower stolen. After a careful investigation by concerned neighbors, the blower was discovered in their backyard under an exceptionally high drift.
John!
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this town doesn't need me. It'd probably do just as well with old man Hopkins, the school crossing guard. He has his own uniform and he knows the streets. What the hell am I getting misty-eyed for? The town's loss is your gain.
Dick?
Officer Shiflett, could we talk?
Excuse me, honey.
About your job here at the Stratford. Could I see that?
Why not? Safety's on.
Why don't I just put it over here? About your job.
Officer Shiflett, are we glad to see you?
Did you read about the crime spree?
What crime spree?
Gee, Dick, take an interest in your community.
A parking meter has been vandalized.
Somebody painted it bright red.
Thank God it spruced up the corner, but if it had been any other color.
I knew this was coming. First painted meters, then graffiti. Next thing you know, it's West Side Story without the singing and dancing.
We had an emergency town council meeting, and we voted unanimously to buckle under to your demands.
I knew you'd blink first.
It doesn't matter who blinked. The important thing is that you're back patrolling that asphalt jungle.
Right.
Of course, Dick, we had to lose your stoplight.
What?
We're going with a stop sign. And with the money we save, we can give Officer Shiflett his raise.
A stop sign is fine with me.
It is. Gee, Dick, if you'd said that in the first place, we could have avoided this whole mess.
He probably set the whole thing up to get some cheap security help for his inn.
That's okay. I'm not one to hold a grudge. For long. It's good to be back. Tell you the truth, I felt naked without the shield. Well, gentlemen, I'd love to schmooze. But there's a maniac loose trying to paint my town red.
Shouldn't be hard to find the culprit. There are little red footprints all around the meter.
Oh, it's probably just kids. I mean, when we were that age, we'd indulge in a lot of harmless tomfoolery.
I never did.
Me either.
That would be wrong.
Kids, or maybe some middle-aged delinquent with small feet. Lift them, Loudon.
now.
This marmalade jar. Joanna, what do I look like?
A maid.
Do not.
And while you're at it, the maple syrup pitchers could use refilling.
Well?
Looks good, George.
Yeah, no one would ever guess it's a hairpiece.
It's part of my Halloween costume. The Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz.
Coming through with maple syrup. Stupid, filthy trees.
Hi, Stephanie. This is part of my Halloween costume. Guess who I'm going as?
Joanna?
It's the Cowardly Lion.
Oh. Well, then you'd better add a tail or something, or everyone will be guessing Joanna.
You know, Halloween was always one of my favorite holidays. I used to go trick-or-treating, door to door.
George, you're not planning on going trick-or-treating, are you?
Come on, Joanna. I'm too old for that. I mean, last year I was pushing it. Actually, I was kind of hoping I could wear my costume to a, costume party.
Oh, a party! Right here at the Stratford. Yes, why not?
How's this for a why not? Over my dead body.
Good costume idea, Dick.
I hate Halloween parties. I mean, all those people in silly costumes, carving faces and vegetables. I mean, all this beautiful furniture. There's great potential for nicks.
Come on, Dick. You won't even have to do anything. I'll take care of the decorations, the party games. I'll even create the spooky noises.
And I'll come. Dick, all you have to do is sit back, drink cider, and pass judgment.
All right. Let's party. George, can you give me a hand here? Something's poking me.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a jagged piece of tin gouging at your side.
I'm such a sissy.
Boy, you gotta watch out for that costume. You could nick the hell out of this place. Wow! Look at us. A Cowardly Lion, a Tin Man, and Vampira. I bet that would have made an even better movie.
Hi, all. Gee, it's great to be in from the outside. All staff, when I'm calling you.
Well, that's it. I moved to here.
Wait a minute, Dick. Your rivet's open. Made you look.
Well, here I am. I hope you all notice that I'm dressed as somebody you have to bow down to. Michael?
Oh, sorry, Steph. Come on, you guys.
Dick, This is going to be a party you'll never forget. I've recorded scary sounds. There's going to be costume judging. And are you ready for this? Apple bobbing.
It's going to be a real night of terror.
Don't worry about all this Halloween hokum, Dick. In a little while, you and I can sneak upstairs and watch a special Fright Night on WPIV. A twin bill of War of the Worlds, a perennial Halloween fave, and a soon-to-be classic, The Boogans.
Honey, I don't know how long I can stay here, you know. I mean, the Boogans.
Someone's coming.
Wow, we just got here and already I'm scared.
So who are you guys supposed to be?
Well, I'm Tweedledee, Chester's Tweedledum.
No, Jim, I'm Tweedledee and you're Tweedledum.
No, I'm not.
I get so sick of this same argument year after year.
I'm getting so many compliments on this outfit. Would it bother you if I wore it all the time?
Hey, everybody, have you heard? It's terrible, horrible.
What are you talking about?
Harley, what the hell kind of costume is that?
Well, I'm a ghost, but I get a little claustrophobic. Anyway, the world is coming to an end.
What are you talking about?
It's all over TV. Special news reports. Earth is being invaded from outer space.
What?
Very funny, Harley.
No, really, I saw these one-eyed creatures in their spaceships blasting whole cities with their death rays. I ran out to warn everybody as soon as they broke for commercial.
Commercial. Wait a minute. In this news report, did you see any famous Hollywood stars?
Hey, now that you mention it, they got Gene Barry.
All right, everybody relax. Michael is running the movie War of the Worlds tonight, which is about an alien invasion. Tell him, Michael.
Well, actually... Tell him what, Dick?
That you're showing War of the Worlds tonight.
No, I'm not. We're supposed to be running Clute. Frankly, this whole story sounds chilling to me.
It's not a movie?
Didn't those psychics in the tabloids predict something exactly like this?
Wait a minute. On my way over here, I saw a bunch of strange lights in the sky.
Where?
Over the airport.
And I heard strange truck-like noises coming from the highway.
Michael, what are you trying to do?
Dampen those decibels, Dick. Opportunity is knocking. I mean, this is my chance to be the Orson Welles of the 80s, you know. Recreate that boffo panic he caused during his younger, thinner days.
That's ridiculous, Michael. That was caused by a radio show 40 years ago. I mean, people aren't going to fall for that in this day and age.
Are you kidding? These people might as well have signs on their back saying, "Hoax me."
And the last report on TV said they were coming this way.
Wow. And you know what their logical first stop will be? Bed and breakfast.
People. Michael just confessed to me he's trying to pull a hoax on you just like Orson Welles did 40 years ago.
Nice try, Dick, but I think these people are adult enough to know that we're under siege.
Wait a minute. This is crazy. I mean, who are you going to believe? Someone who has everything in the world to gain by telling fantastic stories? Or me?
Let's barricade the door.
People, will you please put my furniture down? And for God's sake, don't nick it. Look, any invading aliens advanced enough to travel eons in vehicles we can barely comprehend are not going to be stymied by a pile of furniture.
Sure, Dick. You want us to leave the porch light on, too?
Okay, I'll make a deal. Just the parson's bench. Carefully.
Wait! Before we're sealed up in here, I feel it's my duty to run through town and sow the seeds of panic.
Michael, I'm scared. I'm I'm dressed like a princess, so they're going to naturally assume I'm the leader. Although, no matter how I'm dressed, they'd probably assume that.
Okay, what do we do now?
We need to start making some torches.
I can help you do
Torches are for monsters. Shovels are for UFOs.
Everyone, I'm going to try one more time. What Harley saw on TV was a movie about Martians invading Earth. What do you think they were doing with Gene Barry?
Now, Dick's got a point about Gene Barry.
Fine.
Obviously, they've come for our celebrities.
Then what are we going to do?
Well, let's give them Dick.
Yeah!
What?
What?
Jim's right. Dick may not be much, but he's the only celebrity we've got.
Wait a minute. Besides what Harley saw on television, what other proof do we have that there really is an invasion?
Well, what about the lights over the airport or the truck like noises from the highway?
Airplanes and trucks.
Boy, he'll say anything to keep from being handed over.
People, all you have to do is turn on any TV and you'll see that it's a movie.
Where is the TV?
Well, the closest one is up in our bedroom.
To the bedroom!
My God, those fiends have knocked PIV completely off the air.
Michael, you knocked off the antenna.
Oh, sorry.
Now can you see it's just a movie?
What's that?
It's the WPIV test pattern.
Oh my God, it's hideous!
Something's really wrong. Now they're really off the air. I better call the station, see if anything's wrong. Phones are dead.
Oh, sure they are. Give me that. It is dead.
Uh-huh. See, that is exactly how the Martians do it. They always knock out the communications.
Oh, it's okay.
And this has got Martians written all over it.
We found some more lanterns.
Michael, how much longer do we have to do this fearing for our lives thing?
Relax, Steph. There's nothing to be scared of. I think.
Everything's going to be fine.
They're toying with us, seeing if we crack.
Oh, boy, they picked the wrong group here. People, don't you realize that the TV station going off the air and the blackout could be because, I don't know, the storm?
But that isn't the only strange thing that's been happening, Dick. I didn't want to mention this, but I noticed that Peterson's store was out of maple syrup today.
But they're never out.
That's a heck of a piece of information to be sitting on, Tyler.
What does maple syrup have to do with flying saucers?
Who knows? I'm not about to try and outguess the keen, advanced mind of the alien. They'd probably use it for rocket fuel.
Of course! It's rare on their planet, and Vermont is dripping in it. It all fits.
You know, Drew, that's a darn intelligent theory. But you know, it seems to me that we'd all be a lot safer panicking in the comfort of our own homes.
You're sending us out there, Dick? Well, why don't you just ring the dinner bell?
Well, I'm not budging one more inch. We're safe and sound, sealed tight inside here.
Excuse me.
They're here! Jump it! Kill it!
Taylor, it's Kara Huffman.
Okay, everybody, don't kill it.
How did you get in here, Kara?
Through the mud porch?
We forgot to barricade the other doors.
Oh, no, the kitchen furniture.
I'm sorry, I just need to use the phone.
Our phones are dead.
Oh, dear. I was driving home and... Well, this is going to sound crazy.
A large glowing object suddenly appeared in the middle of the road.
Glowing object?
Yeah. I swerved to avoid it, ran into a ditch, and bumped my head. When I came to, 5 minutes had passed and it was gone.
I've got bad news, Mrs. Huffman. We have every reason to believe this planet is being invaded by extraterrestrials.
Oh, my God!
There's no telling what the fiends could have done to her while she was out. Maybe they're here to reproduce.
I think I feel an alien growing inside me. Ew.
People, this is insane. If there really were aliens, they'd be here by now. Where are they?
Dick's got a point. Maybe we can't see them. Because they're already among us.
Yeah, oh my God! Oh, that's ridiculous. Who in this room could be from space?
Oh, now that doesn't.
It all makes sense now. He's the one that was trying to convince us there was no invasion.
And he was the one who was trying to drive us outside into their clutches, or whatever they have.
Sure. He's got the perfect setup. He runs an inn, so his Martian buddies will have a place to bunk down.
And he writes how-to books to teach his alien friends how to adapt to life on Earth.
And he controls the airways, lulling us into a semi-conscious state every week with his show.
Does this mean my baby will look like him?
Hold on here, all of you. I have lived and worked with Dick Loudon for 6 years, and I can definitely say I don't really know him. Sorry, Dick, but you do kind of keep to yourself.
People, my husband is not an alien.
Don't listen to her. She's probably a droid.
She is always buying a lot of batteries whenever we go to the store.
All right, all right. Stay where you are. Don't make me use this. If you all leave my home immediately, without nicking the furniture, I may spare you. I said leave. Nimrodi home. Aren't you gonna go?
Come on, Dick. No alien would talk like that.
What do you take us for, idiots?
Open up. It's Officer Shiflett.
Sorry, Officer Shiflett. We can't let you in until we're sure you're human.
Okay, sounds like I have to take down this doorway with my ram. In 3.
Wait.
Ram bluff gets him every time.
Hi, Officer Shiflett. Sorry, there's been some craziness here.
Not surprising under the circumstances. Caught this man doing the Paul Revere bit, saying we're all about to become Martian meat.
Boy, I'm glad to see you, officer. Someone to finally set these people straight about this invasion business. Tell them, officer.
Be glad to. Looks like we're under siege from outer space. I'm here to round up a few good men to kick some extraterrestrial butt.
You want to fight them?
Hey, I don't care if those Marshkis got 2, 3 butts. I'll kick every last one. Okay, people, it's posse time. Okay, you, Lion. The chub in green tights. Tweedle's dumb and deep. Garbage can?
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I can't make you fight for your planet. You stay behind here with the women and children.
And the Mountie.
Officer Schiffler, can't you see this whole outer space scare is ridiculous?
Look, I might as well tell you, there have been numerous reports coming in.
Saucers?
Cows. Seems the countryside's dotted with some strange moos.
Oh, no. Cows in Vermont.
There's more. Seems these particular milkers are of a glow-in-the-dark variety.
Oh, my God.
I take it from this reaction that cows aren't supposed to glow in the dark?
No, ma'am. Okay, posse, let's move out.
Oh!
Posse, halt.
Look! There's one of them glowing cows!
Holy moly! This is real!
Look! Something dark and scary's coming this way! Save us!
It's super wide and it's got feelers.
Douse the lanterns and hide!
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
They're the guys from space?
That would explain so much.
We were hoping to borrow some non-abrasive cleanser.
What for, guys?
Well, we were trick-or-treating, and when Farmer Gordon wouldn't treat, Daryl here sprayed his cows with fluorescent paint. But then we realized when those cows are huddled together to sleep, they wouldn't get wink one with each other shining in their eyes.
Well, that closes the file on the luminescent livestock. I've made the Earth safe for carbon-based life forms again.
Excuse me, but you folks look pretty panicked. It appears we missed out on a lot of fun.
Well, Larry, some people here mistook the glowing cows, among other things, for a Martian invasion.
What a bunch of rubes.
No invasion. Boy, are we a couple of dumbheads or what?
Meow. George.
Yeah, Dick?
You promised to fix the leak in our bathroom after you finish painting the trim, the new bird feeder. That was 2 buckets ago.
Yeah, well, there's a new problem, Dick. Squirrels. They've taken over the birds' feeder. I wouldn't care if the birds and the squirrels used the feeder, but I'll let you in on a secret of nature, Dick. Squirrels don't like to share.
The dripping is keeping me up, George, so I'm afraid the birds are going to have to wait a little while.
No, they can't, Dick. They're used to me feeding them. If the food isn't there, they'll die.
Well, I've heard if a person can't ever fall asleep, they can die.
Yeah, well, there's only one of you. There's at least 90 birds.
Well, here we are, Steph. At home. Or should I say, in home.
Michael, thank you for the lovely time. Now, is the date officially over?
Yes. What did you think?
Well, I think this makes 4 dates in a row that haven't been fun.
I know, Steph. I don't know what's wrong. We paraded around town. We played What Would You Buy with $3 million if you had to spend it all on yourself. Had all the ingredients of a great date.
But I didn't even go, ooh, once. Michael, I'm worried we're getting stale. But there's one way to find out for sure. A cosmopolitan test. There's one in this month. Has your relationship broken the Bohr barrier? Do you often do the same thing date after date? Yes.
Well, Steph, that's not really a fair question. There's only so much to do in this town.
Michael, this is Cosmo, so it's completely scientific. Can you always tell what the other is going to say?
Yes.
If you were on a date and it were going badly, would you, A, suggest that you forget this activity and the two of you go skinny dipping instead? B, during the date, pretend that everything is okay, but try to discuss it later to no avail. B, it is.
1.
How many unpleasant dates in a row have you had? 1, 2, 3, or more? 3 or more. Now here comes the part I hate. Tallying.
A 10, Steph. A nice round number.
If you scored a 10 or below, your relationship has broken the Bohr barrier and is rapidly approaching the comatose zone. That sounds negative. We suggest you find a stable, interesting relationship and observe it for clues. Good luck, you'll need it.
Oh, hi, Michael, Stephanie. Joanna, this is the funniest thing I have ever written. Prepare to hold your sides.
Hey, there goes one half of a stable relationship. What say we observe Dick and Joanna for clues?
Well, I guess it's either that or take the test again and cheat.
When rolling out the fiberglass is very important. You wear gloves, or you might add insulation to injury. You can let go of your sides now. Do you want to open this can of worms, or should I?
Oh, Steph and I have suffered a few bad dates, and the Cosmo test we took recommended that we observe a stable couple. You two are it.
Well, that's flattering, I guess.
Where are you going?
To get some coffee.
Michael, this isn't working.
Why, Cuppers?
Because even on our worst dates, more fun than this happens.
Well, that isn't a fair comparison. This is everyday life, not a date.
Okay, we'll observe you on a date.
No, you won't. That's why we got married, so we wouldn't have to date anymore.
I think a date would be fun.
I think a date would be ridiculous.
That's just what I should expect from a man who likes ruts.
What are you talking about, ruts? Just last year, I was spontaneous.
You two might want to take the Cosmo test. Are you fighting your way to an early divorce?
Not early enough.
All right, we'll go on a stupid date.
Great, make that a double. You two pick the place, and Steph and I'll be there with peepers peeled.
Joanna, cut it out.
Dick, if you don't want us to keep score, fine. But if you want me to keep score, you can't keep yelling at me every time I ask how you did on a hole.
I got a 6, okay? And how did you do?
I got a 1.
See, that's why we never date.
Why?
Because every time you do something better than I do, you gloat.
I'm not gloating.
You're comparing our scores.
I'm tabulating, Dick. There is a difference between tabulating and gloating.
And what you're doing is gloating.
Are they still fighting?
Does this place have indoor-outdoor carpeting?
I'm beginning to think this wasn't such a good idea.
Why, Steph?
Well, we're playing a game where the aim is to be below par. It's all wrong for me.
Oh, good, a water hole.
You're trying to mess with my concentration, aren't you, Joanna?
And there's too much yelling.
Yeah, but Steph, maybe that's how they keep their relationship fresh, by arguing.
Should we try it?
That's the assignment.
Michael, move out of the way. It's my turn.
No, it's not. It's my turn.
It's mine.
Mine.
I'm bored.
Well, let's catch up with Dick and Joanna. Maybe we're missing something. Oh, what do you want to say we got on this hole? A 2.
I'm tired of 2s. Let's give ourselves 1s.
Done. Now, you realize if we join Dick and Joanna, we may actually have to play a hole.
Ew.
I swear that windmill was inconsistent.
Dick, we are supposed to be showing Stephanie and Michael that a long-term relationship can be fun, and all we're doing is fighting.
That's because somebody has done nothing but...
Don't say it.
Gloat.
Well, what do you want me to do? Let you win?
Yes.
Dream on.
I don't believe it. You missed the wheel altogether. The best you can hope for is a 3, and that would be a miracle.
Shut up.
It went in the goal seat. That means it's a hole-in-one. That means you get a free pass. I mean, that's as good as money. I mean, it's like saying you're a professional. Is this a fun game or what? What's going on?
I think it's stuck.
Well, I'm gonna find that guy.
Stephanie and Michael.
My, isn't life funny? Well, I best go talk to the manager. Excuse me, sweetie. Hey, buddy!
Wait for me, honey. What a swell game, huh?
Steph, Dick and Joanna have actually been participating in this game. Maybe that's why they're having fun.
All right, I'll try it. Whose ball was that?
Who cares?
See, if we were having fun, I think that would be exciting.
I'm afraid there's bad news on the bird front, Dick. I designed a feeder with a hole that's big enough for the birds, but too small for the squirrels.
That sounds good, George. What's the problem?
Well, a cardinal got in. She ate so much she couldn't get back out. So then she ate some more. By the time I got to her, she was a balloon. So I'm kind of back to square one.
That's all right, George, because the last time I checked the faucet, it had stopped dripping.
Oh, good.
Yeah, now it's a steady stream.
All right, Dick, you decide. A leaky faucet or a chubby bird in distress?
Chubby bird.
Dick, I've never felt closer to you than right now.
Well, here we are. Home, sweet hotel. Oh.
Michael, we really need to talk. I think we both agree tonight was a bust.
I personally blame Dick.
Michael, my whole dating life, I've had one steadfast, unbreakable rule. 4 bad dates and dump them.
I had the same rule, Steph.
Oh, dear.
Only mine was 5 bad dates.
Something has to give.
I know. We love each other, but something has zapped the zip.
What do you think we should do?
Well, I feel like we've tried everything. I mean, you have your breakup rule, and I have mine, so it seems to me there's only one thing we can do. Seek professional help.
Professional help? You mean counseling?
Well, I know it's an extreme step, but no old Sizzling.
Michael, you don't understand. No one in my family has ever received any help from a mental health professional. We've always been blessed with enough money to just lock the troubled ones away. There has to be another way. Maybe if we threw a party or went someplace tropical.
Steph, what if we do those things and they turn out badly? How will we ever dig ourselves out from 8 or 9 bad dates?
I can't go to a counselor. I won't. And we'd have to go to another town.
No one will ever know.
All right.
Atta girl.
I hope you realize how much this means I love you, Chuck.
Hi, I'm Mary Kaiser, and you must be Chuck, and you must be Dawn.
Righto.
Nice to meet you now.
We've experienced a series of dud dates. We've gone from fantastic to flat, and we're trying to put some more pizzazz into our zazz.
Uh-huh. The positive aspects of your relationship seem to be waning.
Huh?
You don't have much fun anymore?
Bingo.
Well, I'm sure you're both aware that all relationships go through a natural ebb and flow. You two could just be in a valley.
We want all peaks. We're used to all peaks.
I see. Well, what have you done to help the situation?
We took a Cosmo test and double dated with a stable couple.
Bought matching sweaters and shopped for shoes made from exotic reptiles.
The usual.
Of course. Excuse me, What is today's date?
The 11th.
And that's not a day where people play pranks on one another, is it?
Don't think so.
Uh-huh. Let's try to take this one step at a time. You say you want more fun. Define fun. Chuck.
Well, that's easy. Sneaking into department stores and replacing those loser wallet photos with snaps of ours truly.
Really?
Generally, a fun date is filled with grins and giggles and a general sense of being superior to others.
Feeling smug and giggling.
And no yelling.
Let's discuss likes and dislikes. Dawn, what do you like about Chuck?
His hair.
I was talking more about things that he has control over.
The way he fixes his hair.
Thanks, Cupcake.
No, Dawn. What personality traits do you admire in Chuck?
Chuck, I thought you said there weren't going to be any hard questions.
Dr. Kaiser, my personality is reflected in how I fix my hair. And Dawn is saying she likes that.
Come on, who sent you here? Dr. Hal?
We got your name from the Yellow Pages.
Then let's just go on. Chuck, what do you like about Dawn?
Everything. She is perfection personified.
Any criticism?
None. Well, she knows how I feel about certain shades of toenail polish.
We're very open about things like that.
So you can see how in sync we are. Can you clue us in as to why the fun slippage?
Well, we can try to work through this relationship together, and I emphasize try. I suggest that we start with no less than 3 sessions a week.
What? Oh, can't come back. We need answers today.
That's the deal, Doc. There'll be no sequels to this sesh.
Well, I hardly think it would be fair of me to judge you based on one short meeting.
Well, come on, Doc. We know you've got car payments, but give us a break.
But sometimes one short meeting is all you need. I think it's fairly obvious that you two share the same shallow values.
Right.
Again, I just met you, but I suspect that you prevent each other from growing.
Thank you.
Dr. Kaiser, I think I speak for us both when I say we appreciate the praise.
I recommend...
You mean take a brief vacation from each other?
I mean break up.
For...
Ever. Run away from each other, never see each other again.
Michael, I don't think this is going to help us have more fun.
You two have the most surface relationship I have ever seen. Now, if you will excuse me, I have thinking patients to see. And you swear Dr. Hal's not behind this?
Dick, you'll be glad to know that everything is A-OK.
You mean you finally designed a squirrel?
No, I put up 2. One filled with stuff the birds like and one filled with nuts for the squirrels. And I'm going to right now get a pipe wrench to fix that leak.
Joanna, she can put away the scuba gear.
Hey, you raccoons, get away from there! Looks like our skyline's going to be dotted with feeders, Dick.
Honey, you want to put the bed on pontoons?
I am so depressed. Did you hear what Dr. Kaiser yelled out after us?
Don't even try to remain friends.
All the signs point to breaking up.
But, Steph, we can't give up. There must be something we can do.
I can't chance another bad time. It's beginning to affect my complexion.
But I still feel that there's something we haven't tried.
Michael, stop torturing yourself. Maybe we aren't right for each other. Maybe we should just break up.
What else can we do?
Should we risk a kiss? I'd hate to part with a bad memory. It wasn't bad.
Goodbye. What if we got married?
A wedding might be fun.
There'd be parties and presents and color schemes. It's back! Previously on Newhart, we've experienced a series of dud dates. We've gone from fantastic to flat, and we're trying to put some more pizzazz into our zazz.
I recommend you stop seeing each other.
You mean take a brief vacation from each other?
I mean break up.
What if we got married?
A wedding might be fun.
They're here. Major bulletin, major bulletin.
Michael and I are getting married.
You mean it?
Yep. I'm officially going to become her muffin man.
It's Stephanie you're in love with, right?
We're thrilled.
Yeah, wasn't this kind of sudden?
Sudden? This whole thing has been bubbling for the last 4 years since we first became Cupid kebabs.
On your double date with us, you didn't seem all that bubbly.
Oh, we blame that mostly on you two.
George, hold on to your plaids. Steph and I are getting hitched.
Wow, you crazy kids!
I've bagged my limit.
When's the big event?
A week from Sunday at Mummy and Daddy's mansion. 246 guests, Hal Rosemont Society Orchestra, and the color scheme is petal pink.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I better call Mummy and Daddy and let them know.
Natch, you're all invited.
And Joanna, I want you to be my maid of honor, cuz I love you.
Oh, Stephanie, thank you.
And this way you have to do everything I say.
Oh, and Dick, since Joanna's going to be maid of honor, naturally, it follows that you be my flower girl. I'm just kidding. You're my best muchacho or nothing.
There's a choice?
George, you're in for accolades, too. How does head usher sound?
Wow, it'll be the most exciting day of my life.
I know.
We've got a zillion things to do. Choosing the flowers, designing the invitation, selecting the music.
I think our first dance should probably have a Latin flavor.
What are your plans afterwards?
I'm leaning reggae. How about you, Sweet Cakes?
No, I think Dick means things like, have you thought about your financial situation, where you're going to live?
Like not here, right?
Dick, we've got a wedding to plan. We can't think about the marriage.
Oh, Dick, I've been practicing my brains out being an usher. Watch this. Are you with the bride or the groom?
Oh, actually both, George.
I'm not quite there yet, Dick.
So, how's the best man? Have you come up with a toast yet?
Not yet. I'm having a little trouble coming up with something to rhyme with tragic mistake.
Come on, honey. I'm sure their marriage is going to turn out to be not bad.
Boy, that's every couple's dream.
You guys didn't elope, did you?
No, we just came back from our blood test, and Steph's feeling a little woozy.
Stupid blood testers.
Steph, you know I would have rushed to your side if I could have run with my head between my knees.
I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. We here tell you two are tying the umbilical cord. Miss Stephanie, be honest with us. What did he have that we didn't? Was it his plastic good looks? Or the way he talks? Daryl here thinks he might be an illegal.
Guys, let me put it in simple English. When Steph and I met, it was Nirvana-rama.
Anyway, we brought you some wedding presents. Daryl?
What is it?
A pen from a bank. And a partially frozen porcupine. You know, something borrowed, something blue.
Thank you, Larry.
I guess all there is left for us is to RSVP.
Oh, guys, this wedding's way out in the boonies. Newport.
Oh, well, that changes everything. Who do we ride with?
Oh, guys, you don't understand. It's not that simple. You can't. You're riding with Dick.
What? Oh, by the way, can we have a window seat?
Why?
Daryl likes to moon out-of-state drivers.
I just want to make sure that everything is exactly as per our agreement. 80 pounds of beluga caviar, 200 magna of Dom Perignon champagne, a 20-foot ice sculpture in the shape of the Chicago Stock Exchange. I don't care if it's making your life a living hell. I'm rich and I want it.
Arthur, aren't we going a little overboard on this affair?
Nonsense, Marion. How often does our daughter get married?
Twice so far.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a pleasant night.
I slept like a log.
I had nightmares about out-of-state drivers pulling alongside our car.
Where are the pre-newlyweds this morning?
They're posing for the figurines on top of the wedding cake.
We did that.
This is quite a spread you guys got here, Art. We're guessing that you must be one of them two-income families.
These three chaps are a hoot.
Everyone, please join us for breakfast on the veranda.
Oh, boy, another chance to practice. Right this way?
Actually, it's this way.
I'm glad I got that handyman thing to fall back on.
Oh, Michael, that posing was a lot tougher than I thought. No wonder other couples settle for strangers on their cakes.
Well, it's going to be worth it to see a miniature of my Wonder Wench in buttercream.
Michael, everything's been so hectic. Do you realize this is the first chance we've had to be alone?
You're right, Steph. You want to bend your ear to nibble distance?
Are you happy, Michael?
Sure. Didn't you hear me just go?
So you want to marry me?
Steph, I know things were a little frazzled the day I asked you to be my cuter half. So right now, I'd like to do things right.
Michael, proposals are on one knee. Begging forgiveness is on two.
Force of habit. Steph, I want you to have this.
Oh, Michael. It's the most beautiful, most minuscule little thing I've ever seen.
Cupcake, I know it's small, but believe me, it stretches every credit line I have to its very limit.
Oh, Michael.
I know you deserve better.
You're right, I do. But it is from you.
Oh, Steph, from the moment I met you 4 years ago, my life has been nothing but wall-to-wall wows. Stephanie Vanderkellen, will you marry me?
Yes, you lucky dog, you.
Oh, Steph, I'm supposed to make you cry.
Mommy! Daddy! Everybody!
Stephanie, what is it?
Michael just proposed to me.
Isn't that why we're here?
Yeah, but I did it much better this time. There's a ring and everything.
Where?
This isn't one of those squirter things, is it?
You know, if you put your eyeball right up to it, it's as big as anything.
Wow, what a rock!
Arthur, it isn't the size, it's the thought that counts.
Is not.
Now, Mommy and Daddy, stop that. Michael, this ring will always have a special place in my heart, if not on my finger.
Oh, Steph.
By the way, my secretary typed up that list of wedding vows you asked for. You might want to look it over.
Oh, pooh, papers, Michael.
They look fine to me.
For richer or even richer? In health and minor aches and pains?
Quite a commitment.
Come on, Michael. We have to start planning what's going to happen after the wedding.
Stephanie, that's great.
You have to practice feeding me the cake so I get just enough icing on the tip of my cute little nose to make it seem like I'm a good sport.
Icing on my cupcake.
Loudon, I feel good about those two kids.
Wait a minute. Right this way.
Actually, it's that way.
Darn it. I thought I had that one nailed.
Joanna, did you hear that? I mean, when it comes to the future, they haven't looked past the tip of Stephanie's nose.
Well, come on, Dick. I mean, when you and I got married, we didn't know everything. We thought it was going to be fun.
I mean all the time.
Joanna, you and I were different. We were mature. I mean, we didn't call each other muffin and cupcake. I mean, sure, they know each other's favorite sweater colors. Sure, they know what cartoon characters they'd most like to be friends with. But they don't even know where they're going to live. I mean, I really think that I should say something.
Dick, it's not your place to say anything.
You're right. Let's let their pal Huckleberry Hound handle this.
When he shakes his head, his hair bounces almost as good as mine.
Oh, he does sound perfect, Stephanie.
Oh, Joanna, I don't think you've met everyone. Joanna, these are my best and dearest friends in the whole wide world. Francine, Blythe, Alicia, Midge, Lauren, Muffy with a Y, and Muffy with an I-E. Well, enough unimportant stuff. Let's open the gifts.
All right. Enough of the talent. On with the toasts. Loudon?
Michael? Marriage is like an airplane flight. Sometimes you ride in first class, sometimes you have to sit in coach. Sometimes the ride is smooth, other times you hit turbulence. Sometimes you get a 4-course meal, other times you have to settle for nuts. Sometimes...
All right, Loudon, how long is this flight?
I guess I won't get into the part about the lost luggage. What I'm trying to say is that marriage isn't easy, but I'm sure that you two will... Anyway, good luck.
Hear, hear. We wish you very well in your marriage. And even though we were once bitter rivals, we say this from the bottom of our heart. Dibs if you divorce her.
This one's from Francine.
Oh.
It's another Fabergé egg. It's okay, but next time check with the other girls first.
I don't believe this. A designer wardrobe, a trip to Monte Carlo, and Fabergé eggs?
Don't worry. It looks like there are some big ones coming up.
I want to thank you all for being here. Gathered in this room are the men who mean the most to me in my life. More or less. To one of the men who I respect most in the world, the Dickster. A buffo best man. To George, who I think is going to make one heck of a terrific usher.
Great, more pressure.
To Mr. V, my future padre-in-law, I want to thank you for creating Stephanie.
Here's a little trick for getting more bubbles in the champagne.
You know, when I was a little girl, I had an image of what my second husband would be like. Michael Harris comes closer to filling that bill than anyone I've ever met.
Hear, hear.
Oh, boy, Dick, you look primo. In that outfit, you could double as best man and a waiter at the reception. Boy, this has been great. Steph and I have been the center of attention all week. People have showered us with gifts. We saw our names printed 1,000 times in Bodini bold. This wedding was the best idea Stephanie and I ever had. With all this flurry of fun, there's only one thing I've forgotten. Your blessing.
My blessing?
Well, my dad's gone, and my mom's flitting around Europe with some guy named Paolo. You're sort of like the father I never had. Go ahead, Dick.
Okay. Bless you.
Come on, Dick, I didn't sneeze. I just want you to be totally honest and say that you approve and think I'm doing the right thing.
Michael, to tell you the complete truth, I don't feel right about this wedding.
Well, obviously, you're new to this blessing business. Why don't you take another run at it?
Michael, I wish I felt differently, but I have serious doubts about whether your marrying Stephanie is, a good idea.
What?
Honey, they want us for wedding photos.
Dick's trying to 86 the marriage.
Dick! Joanna! The maid of honor shouldn't abandon the bride right before the wedding. I said I was thirsty. Michael! The bride and groom are not supposed to see each other.
Steph, Dick's trying to put the kibosh on our nuptials.
What?
Look, whether you get married or not is your decision. I just think you should know that marriage is hard. It's responsibilities. It's daily. It's not all rainbows and fireworks.
Is too.
Steph's right. The only bumps in this marriage will be of the goose variety.
Look, marriage can be terrific, but if you two are simply looking for something to get you out of the dating blahs, this isn't the answer.
But I love Michael, and he loves me. Isn't that enough?
Dick, it should be, especially with 15 minutes to go until the wedding.
Dick, you realize if Steph and I don't get married, we'll have to break up.
Oh, Michael, not again.
Well, I'm sorry, Steph. There's no other choice for us. Dick says we shouldn't get married, and we don't have any fun dating anymore, so we have to break up.
But, Michael, I wanted to be with you forever.
Oh, me too, Steph. I don't want to live without you.
Well, maybe we could jump off Lover's Leap together.
I'm sure we can get Dick's blessing for that.
You're right, Dick. This is much better than them getting married.
All right, I'll give you my blessing.
You mean it?
Well, the wedding is already paid for. If being apart causes you this much pain, there's no way your marriage can be any worse.
Oh, Dick, that's beautiful.
Oh,
Dick. Oh, I triggered one of those again.
Come on, Steph, let's go walk down that aisle.
Michael! You didn't see me, did you?
No, Steph, my eyes were too full of tears. You were nothing but a cute blur.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dick, everyone's in his seat and nobody's hurt.
Way to us, George.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Stephanie Vanderkellen and Michael Harris. To surround them with our prayers and to ask God's blessing upon them.
What is it,
so
Steph?
that they may be strengthened
Is
in
it
their
just
life
me, or
together and nurtured
fun peak right before Dearly Beloved?
So, before God,
Well, I'm definitely sensing a dip in the spark index.
Let's not panic. Let's give it a
come to
second.
make their solemn vows to each other.
No, it's definitely still plummeting.
So, Stephanie and Michael, as you face the future together,
You better hold it. Michael, I don't understand. All the planning for the wedding was fun, but now all we're faced with is a big fat marriage.
You're right, Steph. If this trend continues, think of how it'll be in another 20 or 30 years. It'll be just like Dick said. It won't be all rainbows and fireworks.
Ew.
What's going on?
We're thinking you were right, Dick. We shouldn't get married.
What?
Well, after after the walk down the aisle, the rest was anticlimactic. I mean, everyone had seen me in the dress. What's going on?
Excuse me. Can I have everybody's attention? We were going to get married, but Dick talked us out of it.
Which one is Dick?
That would be me.
Oh, good. She's back in the dating pool.
Does this mean you're going to break up?
Are we, Michael?
No, Steph, I've got it all figured out. We'll just stay engaged forever. We'll be in a state of perpetual wedding planning. That way the spark will never die.
Oh! And we can just go on dating and dating.
Loudon, what did you do? I didn't spend $1 bazillion to have my daughter and Michael go together.
Come on, Steph, let's make it official. Stephanie, will you marry me sometime in the unspecified, distant future?
Oh, Michael, of course I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're engaged.